It's graduation day. Alright. What's up, family? We are walking to school. Kind of in a rush because I want to get a good seat. Theo is graduating today. Well, it's a move-up ceremony. It's not a graduation. My Lord. Why do boys always have to be rough and tumble, even when they're dressed up, look nice? But Theo has his ceremony this morning, and then my nephew has his ceremony tonight from high school. And then poor Tom Tom. They don't have a ceremony for 5th graders. He has something, it's like some sort of like final project he has to do where he has to give a presentation on a, they give him a question and then he has to give a presentation answering the question. That's about as much as they get. Oh.
We're in the middle of the
No!
Why are we doing it in the middle of the creek? Why do we not do it in the middle of the creek?
Because brother goes that way.
So at least we go sidewalk.
For the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town. 1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this. Feeling good, yeah, I could taste it. I could tell that it's one of them days. Sun keep beaming and shining on my face. Surfing the breeze, yeah, I'm riding that wave. Wave, riding that wave. Sitting on top, everything's okay. Did my stride, try to keep my pace. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, family. So don't mind me as I put these twists in my hair. It was like pink takeover, whatever.
It's gonna be hot today.
Yes, it's supposed to be 83.
Okay, okay.
But it was supposed to be like a pink takeover thing online yesterday for black women. Today's Saturday, by the way. Whatever, you're supposed to wear like pink hair, and then like buy from black owned businesses, whatever. Cool. I was gonna do that, but I had ordered like pink spring twist. I was gonna do like pink and my natural hair color twist, but the pink hair didn't come. So, well, technically it did come, but the day was basically over by the time it came, and then the package was placed in my mailbox at my apartment, and I can't get it out of my mailbox because I don't have a mail key. And why don't I have a mail key? Because the owners of the complex, they want to give out the mail keys, and I've been in my apartment now for almost 6 months, and no one has still given me a mail key. And every time I go to the office about saying like, hey, where's my mail key? They're like, oh, corporate wants to give out the mail keys, so you just have to wait on them. So I have the hair. I just do not have a way to get the hair out of the box unless I like stalk the mailman and be there when he gets there and like show him my lease or whatever, like, hey sir, can you let me have my mail? But yeah. And then I feel like if I go and do a what do you call it? A post office box, that's another bill, an unnecessary bill that I feel like should come off of my rent. If I have to pay for this post office box, my rent should go down. But again, can't talk about that with anyone because on the website, the corporate phone number is just the office phone number. And when you call the office, they're like, oh, you got to talk to corporate about that. The ghetto, y'all. It's everywhere. Move out the ghetto to still be surrounded by ghetto mentalities and habits. It's ridiculous. It's weird. So yeah, I'm trying to do my hair, and I thought that the brown hair at least would have been enough, but no, it's not. So I only have enough to do like the perimeter and then the whole middle portion here that I have in the bun. I am not going to be able to do because this spring hair was only 2 packs. Not 2 packs, it was 3 packs, but it's not going to be like for how thick I wanted them to be. It wasn't going to work because I wasn't trying to crochet them in and just do them as natural. Like I unravel them a little bit, twist them together. So this is how much I got left. We're gonna see if it gets the rest of the perimeter. That way I can just put it up into a bun until I can figure out a way to get into my mailbox. All right, family, and we're done. So just put it all up in a bun because, of course, like I told you before, the middle isn't done, but it's presentable enough for me to go outside. Kids are getting dressed. I actually have an event today for work. We're supposed to be tabling for. It's supposed to be like a community event. My son's calling me. Kids, they do the weirdest things. But we're supposed to be having an event today, and did you lock him outside, Theo? Stop being a jerk. Sir. Y'all got to see this. Why are we wearing these socks with this outfit?
It's up to us to get them. I can't remember what the color.
Okay, but I thought you said you were going to wear the Hirachis because it has orange in it. Like, sir.
Okay, I'll try to find
Sir. It's in there somewhere. You don't have ankle socks? I will help you. But just it's a no on them socks and them shoes. I hate that I'm always running late, but so we're walking to the event now. Just got here. I don't know if my coworker's here yet. She hasn't texted me. Honestly, we can take the steps. We're only 1 floor up. Down. Where are you going? I brought the tent from my job, but it's heavy and I couldn't find my mom's like cart or anything to carry it in. This way. Theo, can you focus? I'm trying to walk straight. He pushing me to the right. Hello. See, this lady has a little carrier thing on wheels. I need to get one of those. But now I have to find who... Oh, I didn't even bring the freaking table. All right, I still got to go back up. Whatever. Mama, we made it. I was tired, boss. All right, family. So the work event is done. It was a decent event. Talked to a whole bunch of people, passed out a whole bunch of things. Yeah, it was what it was. Kids had fun. They were mostly at like the bounce house, and then they would come over when it was time to get something to drink or something to eat. Theo bought himself this huge leg tattoo, fake ones, for $10, and made such an impression on the lady that she came back like 5 minutes later as we were packing up to go and gave him 2 free stickers. Free little temporary tattoos. because he was so respectable, so respectful, and so kind and so nice. He was raised so well. But yeah, it's a good work event. So now we're back at the apartment, and I got another one of those dressers. Can you see it behind me? That one. I bought another one of that so that I can get rid of the stuff in their box. Right there. So I bought another one. About to put that together. I'm still trying to finish off my lunch from yesterday. Not yesterday, but from the event. I got like a Philly cheesesteak. It's not even a Philly cheesesteak. We can't even call it that. I had cheesesteak, right? It's kind of okay, but it's on one of those buns that has the sesame seeds on it, and I'm not a fan of that. I feel like it's a bit extra. But other than that, it's good. And then my homemade mango lemonade, like, it's so good. Y'all should try it. One day I'll give you guys the recipe to this. Like, all it's missing is some Ciroc Summer Citrus. It would be 20 out of 10. But yeah, I'm going to put this thing together, and then I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day. What's up, family? It is, I don't know, whatever day today is. Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. And I am eating lunch in my car in the parking lot of my office. I know, it's dumb. I could go inside and eat there. However, hear me out, right? I have to leave early today because it's about that time, guys. Like, the co-parenting is officially, like, starting. So I have to take the kids to the airport today to link up with their dad because they're spending the summer with him in Colorado. So I have to leave work early in order to be able to get them to the airport and beat traffic and all that stuff. So I'm eating outside because I don't want to go inside and get caught up in work and forget the part where I need to clock out and be out of here by 1 o'clock. And I don't know what it is, but when I'm in the office, I always think of like 1,000,001 things that I have to do. And then it'll be, it's a lot happening. I should have just got a bun. I ordered McDonald's, but I'm trying to be healthy, so I ordered it without a bun. But now it's slipping and sliding all over the place. This is why I should go to a table. Didn't say I make smart decisions all the time, guys. Obviously. Kids are all packed. Well, it wasn't even much to pack because I was true to my word, and they're only taking a book bag a piece, and that's just full of like activities for them to do on the plane. Hopefully my mother like stays a grandmother and doesn't swerve over into my lane of being their mother and her start adding things to their bag and whatnot, because she's good for that. Like, oh, and did you pack them? But you also need to pack them? No, I don't. Everything that I want to send them with, they got. They got it. And everything, and anything that I forgot, their father can get it because he also has a job. And it's not even about me trying to like be bitter or difficult about the situation. It's just, if you want things to be 50-50, like you say, then you should have clothes for the kids at your house. You should have all the things that I have to pay for by myself for them. You should have them as well at your house that you pay for. Not me sending the things that I pay for to your house, but you should also have them. Like, that's one of the problems that I feel. And I don't know, people might disagree, but whatever, it's not your life. But one thing I noticed, like especially with like my mom, from her being from an older generation, they were always like, or maybe it's just women in general, but they were always so quick to like fill in the gaps wherever a man lacked. You would fill in the gap, even if it was at a detriment to yourself. You would still fill in the gap. You would make something out of nothing, like $1 out of 15 cents. Y'all made everything stretch, all of that. But then you would turn around and complain about how the man never did anything. He doesn't do this. He doesn't pay for that. Why would he? Why would he? Because he knows that you're going to do it. Because you always do it. So why would he? Or you can't expect someone to show improved if you never give them the opportunity to improve. So I'm giving him the opportunity to improve. Get everything they need for your house. Okay. And we're back in the car. Alright, so I ran back into work. Did 1 or 2 things, and then bing bang bong, it's now 1 o'clock. And I was gone. Turn the air up because it's type hot outside. So I need to call my mother to see where her and the boys are. Should have gone that way. Can I do it? Can I back up? Yes, because nobody's coming. So I'm gonna change the way that I'm going, because one, I need to call my mother to see where she is so that I can go meet up with her to grab the boys from her, and then go grab everything out of their bags. I can't even get down the street, rat bastards. Like, come on with all the road work. Like, what else do y'all need to do? Y'all have sliced and diced these streets to pieces. What else needs to happen? Alright. So I actually am gonna switching up the way I go back before I go find my mom, because I need to take the route that takes me past Sam's Club. I need to see if they have like a 6th grade activity workbook. I don't know. I've never seen them go up that high. The last one that I got, Thomas, I believe was for 5th grade. And that was last summer. But we gonna see if this one, if they make one for 6th grade. Can at least poke our head in and see. And then while I'm in there, I'll see if they have one for 3rd grade for Theo. Yeah, that's the grade he's going to, right? Yeah, 3rd grade. Is that 3 years apart? Okay. Sometimes y'all it bees like that. I be forgetting who's going to what grade. But while I was at work, I did print them out some, since they don't teach cursive in schools anymore, like it's not a requirement, I've been like trying to practice with Thomas, teaching him about cursive. So I printed out some cursive worksheets that I had made up for him a while ago and just saved them under my drive, my personal drive. So I was able to just go back in there, print him out some copies to take with him, to put in his book bag so he can practice those over the summer as well. If anything else, if Sam's doesn't have a 6th grade workbook, summer workbook or whatever, then at least he'll have the cursive sheets, I suppose. And then whatever little assignments his dad will probably give him. Even though they're going to be hot to death about doing it, but they'll be alright. They be alright.